Then moving on, oops, this one is supposed to be over there. So this is my food section. So this is a kit that I did now, like I kind of vacuum it so it can fit. And so basically in this kit I carry an extra tool, so one of those keys there, so because obviously my kit is more for urban purpose, so to bring this key, I saw that one place and I thought it was a good idea. So basically, if I would open this water, just to collect the water, basically I can put that on the connection and collect the water out of that. As well, it can become, in case of a riot, that's why I carry it, to kind of have a double purpose, therefore it makes it in my kit. If it would be in a riot and stuff, and I would need to decontaminate myself, then having a little hose, despite instead of just having water, and with that key, so that means I could go to a building, hook that up, and basically now I could clean myself. Those two package, I talked about it before, it's those triathletes kind of special mix that they use, so it has a little bit of food inside and everything. So once I have my bag of water, I just add that to this and it kind of feeds me as well. And I bought the forgot the name of that one. It's kind of the straw that hooks on the bottles and stuff. I'll put the name now on it as I finish the video. But the reason I bought this one is that it can filter also water out of bottles and stuff. And so if I get so it's not just by drinking it, which most straws does, but this one as well. Now, if I find a bottle on the street or something, not on the street, but if I collect water from a bottle, then I can drink it from that. So that's what I like about it, is this double purpose that I can use. And also inside there, in case all this fail, always have a backup. So in here I got a few chemicals, tablets, and also a way of filtering. I think it's in the back here. A little bit of filter bag, and there's this thing is a bag as well. It's a kit that I bought. I forgot the name of the store, but basically it comes from a whole kit. So there's a bag that is actually, I think I have one here. No, it's yes, it's those bags. So basically it's a 1 liter, can hold by himself, so that's another bag that is inside that one, so that's the whole kit. I also have a little squishy bottle. Those are awesome, again, because it's for airplane, you cannot carry water, but those are very, like, they squeeze very nicely. It's about 500 cc's once it's filled, and I've been using it a few times, and it's really awesome. It's doesn't weigh anything, and they're great. I also carry 2 extra kind of energetic gel. And this new kit, this is one add-on here. I'll also have some candy, and again, then now I can use the Altoid tin for whatever, all the other purpose that we have. So it's by Survival Metrics, a cool little new store I found, and I think it's 72 hours or 24 hours, I think. Basically, there's those bars here are high calories, but the cool thing with this is that the bag itself, as you can see, it's black and kind of filled. Is that now, and clear on the front, is that now you can use this bag, put water in there, and use the Sortis kit to kind of clear your water. So basically now if I put that over the sun, if I have a lot of sun, and if I put that over the sun and put water in there and leave it for the famous soda, so it's 6 hours or 8 hours or 2 days if it's cloudy, well, now I can purify water as well. So it gives me a third way of purifying water, a way to collect water, and as well as energy. So that's why I added up, and it was not too expensive, and so I like the multi-purpose of it. Here is my shelter staying and stuff. So basically it's just one of those Adventure Medical Kit blanket. But inside there, those brown stuff here, it's those kind of portable toilet bag. So basically the big one here is to poo, and this one is for the liquid, because you never want to put your liquid with this as well. So basically now I can, just with a small kit like this, I can even, especially in the city, it would be harder to find like place to make like holes and stuff. So so that's why I carry this. Fresno lens for fire, one of those little Kendall tin emergency heat by Exotech. This one has low time but a lot of heat, so that's why I carry those ones. See, it's very small as well. Those little how you call that, metal light. So basically it's just the it's not like a lighter, it's just you just basically get that out and strike over here, so it gives me as well as a striker, and basically now I have a flame. So I like those because also the advantage of this in a urban environment is that if I ever ran out of fuel in there, I could use regular fuel, so like car fuel or anything like this. Anything that is flammable could go inside there, so that's why I carry those ones, very small as well. And so far I didn't have any trouble going through security with those, funny enough. And then those Petzl emergency little lights, very small. I just bought a new one because I put the other one in another kit. So now it has like kind of a little mesh cordlet here that kind of you can secure it with it. But what I like, it's cool, is that you see as you pull it, when you release it comes back to it. So it's very useful. Because before it was more like a little kit, and so it took a little bit more space, but this one is even more thin, and it comes with its own battery. And I forgot how long, but you could leave it, I think it's like 72 hours of continuous lights, because there's a blinking and stuff. So it's very good light for emergency. That's why I have it pretty much in all my kits, and it's waterproof as well. This one I'll do a video separately, but it's in my kit, and so just stay tuned for a future video. Just a little bit of a mono lens to kind of a cheap one there. It's not so bad actually. I've used it a few times now, and you see pretty good with it. So, in the fire section as well, I got like 2 more candles, the small Tender Quick, and 2 beeswax candle, and as well as some cotton lint. For defense, I got, and those will change. Those are just from the dollar store. I wanted to see if I could carry them and stuff. Basically, they're door stoppers. So for a door, either to keep prop it open, or if in an active shooter case, you prop it in the door so that it doesn't open. So I got 2 of them. The reason that I got two is that in case that I need a bigger wedge. But like I said, I just found those new one. I think it's called Wedge On. Anyway, I'll put the link down, and they're pretty cool, and they're just like $8, and they can be used in at different angles and stuff, and they're much more robust than this. So those will be changed for that. And over here, it's one of those. I forgot who does that. I think Geek. Anyway, basically what it is, it's a sound grenade. So it's kind of for a prank, but they're very loud. And so basically you start that, you can start it, so it would be a little bit like a flashbang, but without the flash. But although if I hook it up on the flashing device here and throw that in, it could become kind of a flashbang if nobody would know that it's coming. So so it has kind of an interesting, for a little bit defense purposes. So if I need to get out of Dodge or someplace, I just press on this, throw it, and it has 3 different settings right now: 60 seconds and a few seconds. So I can even have a little bit of a delay. So anyway, they're small, they're cheap, they're easy to carry, and they can be useful for some stuff. So, and then over here it's my hygiene, and that will be on the next video.